we welcome you to this NFC West battle here in week number 4 of the Retro Bowl League, as today the Los Angeles Rams take on the Arizona Cardinals. Moments ago, the San Francisco 49ers defeated the Seattle Seahawks, so the 49ers are 3-0-1, the Cardinals are 2-0-1, so if they win this game, they will be tied for first place in the NFC West. Meanwhile, if the Rams win this game, they will jump ahead of the Cardinals and they will be in second. So this is a big game in the division, as the NFC West is pretty tight right now. So we'll see what happens as we are ready for the kickoff. Should be a competitive and entertaining game. The Cardinals will get the ball first at their own 34-yard line, first down for Arizona. To start this game, pressure's coming, gets rid of it, over the middle, it's complete, first down, picking up 15 yards. Pretty big game in the NFC West, and when the games are big, the pressure is on. Let's see if these teams can handle the pressure. As this pass is complete, near a first down, around the 41-yard line, second down in inches. They're going to run it here, the pretty predictable move, and it will be enough for the first down. It's predictable. Doesn't mean you can always stop it, though. First down. Toss to the outside, picking up 3 yards as we are a minute into this game. 2nd and 7 for Arizona. Waiting, firing, completing. First down. Broken tackle inside the 20. And a pickup of 20 for a first down inside the red zone. Good opening drive so far for the Cardinals. And the pressure's coming, and it is complete. Inside the 5, inside the end zone. Touchdown. Well, how about this? A full-on blitz from the Rams. 3 guys right there about to sack them. And how about that throw? I mean, that was a dangerous throw. There was a defender right there that could have easily picked it off, but luckily there were 2 receivers in the area. So it was a kind of a 2-on-1 matchup. Advantage, receivers, and a touchdown for the Cardinals. Great opening drive. Extra point is good, so 7-0 for the Cardinals. Good opening drive indeed. Now let's see if the Rams can respond. They will start at their own 30-yard line. First down for the Los Angeles Rams. Quick pass is complete. Broken tackle to first down. Picking up 15 yards just like that. And as I kind of mentioned in the last game, we see is we tend to see, these games start off high scoring, but then defenses make adjustments. There's a sack back behind the 40. It's now 2nd and 16. Here is the throw, completing it. There's a nice block and a nice first down. That was a big block indeed. So first down for the Rams into Cardinals territory. Here's the handoff, picking up 3 yards. It will be 2nd down and 7 now. For the Rams, he's going to wait. He's going to fire wide open near the sidelines. It's a first down. Couple of broken tackles before he's finally forced out of bounds. Rams are going to run it again. Oh, what a stiff arm that was. Picking up 3 yards. 2nd down and 7. Going to wait. Pressure's coming. Has to get rid of it. He does. It's a first down. Making defenders miss. And it's a first down and goal inside the 10. Now take us to the end of the first quarter. 7-0 the Cardinals lead, but the Rams are knocking on the door. First down and goal for the Rams as we start the second quarter. Here's the pass. End zone touchdown. Lots of traffic there at the goal line. There's 3 receivers and 3 defenders, so who knows who could have caught that ball, but luckily for the Rams, it's one of the receivers and able to get it for the touchdown. The extra point attempt to tie this game is good, so it is 7-7 early in the second quarter. Cardinals will try to match that. They will start this drive at their own 35-yard line, first down for Arizona. As that pass is complete, it will be a first down and a ton more. Maybe not a ton more, but a good amount more. First down as they're already in Rams territory. All right, first down. 5-yard gain. And the Cardinals, they tied the 49ers last week. So technically they're still undefeated. I know some would say, well, they didn't. They haven't won all their games, but they have not lost one yet. They have not been defeated yet. That's the definition of undefeated. So they are undefeated. Third down. It is complete. It's a first down. Rams off to a pretty good start, 2-1 on the season, but it's a big game for them because if they don't win this game, they will be third in the division. So, important game for the Rams. Important game for both teams. That's why it's a big game. He's got lots of time, but time ran out and taken down back at the 40-yard line. Well, it was very good coverage on the field from the Rams defense. Third down. Here's the throw. It is caught. Can he get the first down? No, he's going to be a yard short. And it's decision time for the Cardinals. They're going to kick the field goal. I know some people out there would have gone for it. This will be a field goal from 40 yards out to take the lead. And it is up, and it is good. So the Cardinals take the lead 10-7. Not going to lie, it looked like it was going wide for a second. See, right there, kind of looked like it was going to go wide, but able to sneak it through the right upright. So Cardinals have a 10-7 lead. Rams still have over a minute left in this half to try to take the lead or tie the game. As here's the throw, complete but immediately tackled. Second down and 3. Under a minute to go now in this game as the pass is intercepted at midfield. You kind of saw that one coming right when this football got released. Just not a good decision. He is under pressure, has to make a throw he doesn't really want to make. But just a poor decision right there. Throwing a very dangerous ball and come back. And it results in an interception. So now the Cardinals have a chance to add to their lead before the halftime break. First down. Here's the throw. That was dangerous, but a good throw it was. Picking up 9 yards. It's going to be second down and 1 now. For Arizona, here's the throw. It is complete. Nice block. First down. They will call their first timeout with 25 seconds to go of the first half. They're at the 30-yard line. Trying to take advantage off of the turnover. It's a first down inside the 20. And they will take it near the 10-yard line as they will call their second timeout. Cardinals still have 12 seconds left, so they can take a few shots into the end zone before they will settle for a field goal. First down. Here's the pass to the end zone. Touchdown! And the Cardinals make the Rams pay. Yeah, they certainly do. Very costly interception from the Rams quarterback. The Cardinals able to take it, cash it in for the touchdown. Cardinals is like, yeah, we'll take the 3 points. There's 5 seconds to go. The extra point is good, so the Cardinals take a 2-score lead up by 10. Rams only have time for 1 play before we go to halftime. The good news for the Rams, they do get the ball to start the second half, but they are down by 2 scores. They're just going to run out the clock, literally, as they run it, and that will take us to halftime. The Cardinals lead by 10 at the halftime break. All right, the Rams will get the ball to start the second half with fairly poor field position at their own 22-yard line. First down. He's going to wait and find a wide open receiver. No one even in the same zip code as him. As it will be a first down and more. Somehow got away from all of the defenders. He's running down the sideline on the first play of the second half. Inside the 30. And finally brought down at the 25-yard line. What a start to the second half for the Rams. Yeah, and a big play. The Rams need to score very quickly if they want to have a chance in this game. But yeah, just wide open. I don't understand why there's no one on that side of the field. And then a bunch of broken tackles. That's a play the Cardinals are going to want to forget. And they need to. They got to move on and play better than that. So first down for the Rams. As the pass is complete. Good tackle made. Yeah, much better coverage from the Cardinals defense on that play. Second and 3. Gonna wait, gonna fire, completing it inside the 10, picking up 10 yards. That will set up first and goal for the Los Angeles Rams. Here's the pass. It is complete for the touchdown. Yeah, and that was like very good scenario for the Rams. They scored very quickly. Just took them over a minute. And there's still a ton of time left in this game. So the Rams have more room for error. I would say that. If you score quickly in these scenarios, you have more room for error. So you're not forced to be perfect the rest of the game. Because you're not going to be. You're going to make mistakes. That's football. That's retro ball. All right, extra point is good. 17-14. The Cardinals now. Pressure's on the Cardinals offense to try to do something on this drive. Picking up 2 yards there on the run. And try to chew as much clock as you can. But obviously this drive is not going to take up the rest of the game. So you would think they're going to need some points here. 2nd down and 8. The pass is complete. Across midfield. First down. Picking up 17 yards. And presumably they need a touchdown because a field goal would keep it at a one-possession game. Here's the handoff. The defender was right there. The first defender could have made a tackle, a diving attempt. He just kind of stood there. Not sure what that was about. 2nd and 8. Here is the throw. It is complete. First down for Arizona. They are already near field goal range. As 1st and 10. Pressure's coming. Gets rid of it. Complete. First down for Arizona. Bouncing off defenders before finally being brought down at the 20-yard line. Cardinals very efficient so far on this drive, and they continue to be efficient. First down inside the 10. Yeah, the Rams kind of need to prevent them from getting into the end zone here. First down, the pass, end zone complete for the touchdown, and the Cardinals respond in a huge way. Wow, they scored before the end of the third quarter. Did not expect that at all, but what a drive from the Cardinals offense. And they make it a 2-score lead again. Big touchdown from the Arizona Cardinals to protect the lead. Extra point is up and good. 24-14. That will take us to the end of the third quarter. The Cardinals lead by 10. All right, the Rams will start the ball at their own 18-yard line to begin this fourth quarter. They are in desperation mode, trying to pull off a comeback here. As that pass is complete, but just not much after the catch. Good tackle made. 2nd and 5. They're going to have to take a deep shot eventually. Oh, here it is. Deep shot, but it is just a little bit overthrown. 3rd and 5 for the Rams. And the pass is intercepted! And that might seal the deal for the Cardinals. It might seal the deal indeed. Very good coverage down the field. There wasn't really any receiver open. So you got to give credit. Cardinals defense making a huge play right there. And that should pretty much do it. Especially with the good field position here from the Arizona Cardinals. This NFC West, I mean, it's pretty intriguing because you're going to have, assuming the Cardinals hold on to win this game, you're going to have both the Cardinals and the 49ers undefeated. It's crazy. They've already played each other and they tied, so they'll be both 3-0-1. It's going to make the second time they play each other very intriguing. 3rd and 6. And they're going to throw it for a first down, and they're just going to watch this clock run out now as we are under 2 minutes to go now. And the Rams are going to fall to 2-2, barring a miracle. 3rd in the division. I mean, at this point, will they win the division? Probably not, but they could still get a wild card, obviously. So, still lots of season to go for the Rams. So, they shouldn't be panicking yet. Cardinals are going to attempt a 26-yard field goal to increase their lead. The kick is up, and it's good. So 27-14 is now your score. Rams, they need a miracle. They need to score probably within the next 30 seconds at the maximum and get an onside kick, which has not happened yet this season. So you need to pretty much do two things that has not happened yet this season. So good luck with that. There's a completion to the 40-yard line. First down for the Rams. Just going to try to get as far down the field as you can. There's a completion. First down. 35 seconds to go. Now they kind of need to get to the end zone on the next two plays. First down. Quarterback has a ton of time. Here's the throw, and it is just overthrown. That would have been some play if that was completed. 2nd and 10. And that pass is complete. There's a nice block. There's a first down. But there's only 15 seconds to go. First down. Here's the throw. It is complete. There's a broken tackle, but there's only 6 seconds left. Under 10 seconds to go. Here is a quick pass. It is complete, and we are out of time. The Cardinals defeat the Rams 27-14, and they will remain undefeated and win this game. Yeah, big win for the Arizona Cardinals as you take a look at the standings. I mean, the Cardinals and the 49ers, it's going to be a two-horse race, I guess you could say. I mean, the Rams still technically not out of it, but I think the Rams are going to be competing for a wild card spot at this point. But who knows? There's still lots of season to go. But a very intriguing NFC West, I will say that. All right, your final score, the Cardinals 27, the Rams 14. Hope you enjoyed the game. It was definitely a fun one to watch.